And today's video, friends, I'm going to go through a part of my business I don't talk much about, and that is our consignment. So I have a consignment haul here, and we're going to get into it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey everyone, it's Stephanie from Three Queens Resale, and if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, and if you are returning, thanks for coming back. It does mean a lot to me as I work on building my YouTube channel. So today's video, I was sitting here doing this task, and I'm like, I should do this for a YouTube video. So here we are. So I am going through consignment clients boxes. So I have 3 huge boxes here. I've already gone through one, and well, let me back up a little bit. So I take items from consignment, like source from consignment. So people who want to resell their items on my Poshmark or in my eBay store want me to list their items for them. I do that. And when the item sells after fees, they get 40% of the profit. I get 60%. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. And when I first started it, I consulted an accountant, a CPA, certified public accountant, about it because I was going to end up paying taxes on the whole amount. So I didn't want to cheat myself, and I wanted to figure out what was the best way to do it. And she recommended that I take 70 and give them 30. But I thought that was a little lopsided, and so I've always stuck with the 60-40. But it has never been like a huge part of my resale business, and I don't know if I want to grow it because you are dealing with people's personal items, and maybe there are many issues. One, oftentimes people think their items, like for instance, Calvin Klein is expensive retail. Now this is a Calvin Klein performance hoodie piece, and I'm in the living room. My dog is out here. Hey! I'm in the living room doing this, which I never, in my living room, I've never done a video from this room. And coincidentally, we have pest control here because we do pest control every quarter because we live out in a wooded area and I don't like bugs. So they come and do pest control just to make sure I don't see any creepy crawlies. I did when I first moved in, but I don't want to see any more. So they be coming. So I said all that. That's why I have a crazy dog barking, because there's a guy walking around outside our house doing pest control. But anyway, so I have this Calvin Klein performance sweatshirt. Now, as a reseller, I know that this is not going to go for much. Maybe I can get like 18 to 22 out of it. Because it is seasonal, it is cropped, it's this cute red color, but it is, and one, it's a size large, so it's a good size, but these cost a lot retail, and so people in their head think they're going to get a lot for it on the secondhand market. So that creates an issue with clients because they think like that I'm not selling their items for enough. But I do look up comps for everything that I list for my consignment. This is like a hotbed of activity right here. Probably not the best place to do a video, but this is my life, and so you guys get to see it. So I've already gone through box 1, and what I do for my consignment clients is I do separate the things that I'm not going to take, and there has been a change. With my first clients, I took all of their stuff and I listed all of their stuff. Even if it was from Old Navy, even if it was from Walmart, I made pennies on some things. And then they also made pennies. I made more pennies than they did, but I did all the work. And then they were unhappy with their payout because they didn't think they were going to get as much as they should have, but I should have. And this is why we have this channel, friends, so you can learn from my mistakes. I should have never taken the item to begin with. if it couldn't command a certain price point on the reselling apps, I should not have even taken it, because people have in their people have expectations, and I'm learning, so we're going to learn together. So, yes, I thought I was doing people a favor by taking their things off their hands. I was helping them, they were helping me, in that I had inventory that I could list, and then they would get a portion for doing absolutely nothing. We even go get the stuff in most cases. They would get a portion, the 40% of what it sold for. As a person who, before I was a reseller, I would have been ecstatic with that. But for some reason, I have had issues. And it's just about managing expectations, which I didn't do in the forefront because it was new to me. So I'm doing now. I said all that to say this. I don't do that now. So I have 3 boxes here. Of the first box, this is what I am taking. And I have 3 large stacks of what I am not. So about a fourth of what I've gone through so far is what I'm going to take. And so that is going to help me, because this is the best stuff that I think I can move. It's seasonal. I think I can sell quickly within the 6 months that I give their items to sell. I think that they will sell. These items will sell. They have tags, so they have size tags in them. They are free of flaws. They are free of stains. They're good pre-owned condition. So instead of just taking any and everything, I am taking only the best, so they can get top dollar. I can get top dollar, and they're not going to be like, but I gave you 6 bags of stuff and I only made $30. Well, of that 6 bags, a lot of it had to be donated or should have been donated, but I listed it anyway, therefore wasting my time. So, I'm just trying to work harder and not smarter. And I probably should have had a bulleted list, but this is completely off the cuff. This is a task that I was doing anyway, and I'm just recording myself doing it. So that's why it's a stream of consciousness, and hopefully it's organic. It's organic, folks. It's from the spirit. So we're on to box 2, and so you guys get to see what I'm going to do. This is a little scarf thing. It's cute. It's a size small, but it doesn't have a brand on it that I can see. And so, yeah, it's going to go in the Plato's Closet pile. So I do separate their stuff for them that I don't take. It can either go to Plato's Closet or Goodwill. So this is some type of tank top. It's going to go to, I'm going to suggest it go in the Goodwill box. I told you it's Wild Kingdom up in here. I can't edit all this nonsense out, so I apologize. So these are sorority tees. They are worthless. She should have kept these for a quilt. They are all going into a Goodwill bag because I cannot do anything with that stuff. But people think I can. Okay, this is a tiny person bra. And it does not have a brand to it, so I'm going to say Goodwill. And people don't know. People really don't know. They think their stuff is the stuff. So you got to kind of help. Now, I do look at these graphic tees because sometimes they have a cute saying. Rock, paper, scissors, throat punch, I win. I like that. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to list it. It's just a graphic tee. My husband is talking so loud. I'm sorry, guys. So this is We the Free, and these are shorts. They're high-waisted. They're button fly. I think these would be great for spring break for someone. They're size 29, so I'm gonna go for them. And then hold on, just a second. It's just gonna be loud talking. I'm sorry. These are, what are these? Signature 8. I don't know anything about them. Signature 8. So I'm going to put this in my pile to research before I absolutely say no. Because it could be something high end that I haven't heard of yet and be big money. So we'll see. These are Brass Plum jeans, which is a Nordstrom House brand. I'm going to put these in the Play-Doh's pile for her. And these just say jeans, which I believe they might be Shein, but I'm going to say Goodwill to those. And so basically what they get is consignment. I consign the stuff I want to keep. Then they get a sorting service. If I think it's worth, they could get something out of it at Play-Doh's Closet, I put it in the Play-Doh's pile. No guarantees. I'm not Play-Doh's Closet. I'm not affiliated with Clothes Mentor. I'm not affiliated with any of those places. I hardly even source there. But those are brands that they typically take. So they can get some money out of them. It just wouldn't be beneficial for me to list them. This looks... I don't really like to sell white sports bras, just because they're not of the best. So here's another pair of those Signature 8s. Like I said, I don't know anything about them. They look quality. I'm going to look up because, and I am in Black Label high-rise shorts. I'm going to look these up and determine, because while I probably, if they're not something, they are a short, so... if I'm, it's so loud out here. Sorry, guys. These are express. I'm gonna recommend that these go to Play-Doh's when they start taking their seasonal, their spring, summer stuff. This is an unbranded skirt. So this is the type of stuff that I would take from people and then try to go through all the listing process and it not sell. And then they're like, upset. So like I said, I want to manage expectations for everybody. So these are for regular, they're express, but I'm gonna try them because they have this python print on them, or this domestic print, and we'll see how they go. They're size 4. I'm trying to stay away from smaller sizes, but small sizes need stuff too. These are tribal size 4. I do like this gingham like print, and it's a nice pull on, so I'll give them a try. Since I do host auctions right now on Posh Shows, and then starting December 1st, depending on when this is coming out, we might be in it, I'm going back to Whatnot. Part of the consignment process is once we get to the end of the 6 months, we get into month 5 of your items not selling on the platform. So whatever is left, I'm going to start selling, featuring in auctions, so that hopefully we can get all of their items sold and they can have, and I pay out every month, but they can get all of their items sold, and that way they're happy. And hopefully I can have 100% sell-through rate. This guy, I'm going to recommend Play-Doh's. Well, we'll see. I'll put it in the Play-Doh's pile. They can sort it out. So, why do I do consignment? To get inventory. Plain and simple, to get inventory. And, like, this is something that I would suggest that she send to Play-Doh. It's unbranded, but it is a cute sandal. So it's going in that pile. And now I'm beginning to get more selective with it. I don't want just inventory, any inventory. I want the best inventory. This is a pink swimsuit. If it has the bottoms in it, I will take it. If it does not, so it's going to go over there so I can see if I don't want to take on just one pieces. Okay. This is some type of blessed and grateful pajama. I'm gonna have to make a different pile. This is a Goodwill box. I'm gonna move my Goodwill box over here. So I got a better setup now. So the next item is a Las Vegas like sweatshirt. This type of stuff I can't really do anything with. And there's really not much value for it in my business model. Certain things are better. This is Kings Island. Folks, I suggest that you don't even buy this stuff when you are going places. I don't know. I guess if you're cold and you want to get a souvenir, I'm about just getting something that you can eat, can consume, instead of bringing. I don't bring home tchotchkes and things like that. That's not my jam. I just take. That's a graphic tee. It's a tad bit inappropriate, so I'm not going to show it. We get lots of Indiana University stuff here, so I recommend that go to Plato's during their back to school time, or people will be getting their acceptance letters and stuff like that, and start taking their senior photos. So these are Decree, which I can't remember where those are sold, but it's just a little black skirt. I'm looking for substantial pieces. These are Levi's. They're 505s, and they're a size 30. So I'm going to take these. So they're going to go in that pile. Express is not a brand I normally pick up, and especially if they were a little larger size. They're a 6, though. Stretch Plus Denim Perfect. Ankle leggings. That's just not a style that people are rocking right now. But I will suggest you try it at Plato's. Okay, these are BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, and I'm going to try these. They're size 28, but they have this full-on button fly, and they're a big flare, a boot cut. So I'm going to try with these guys, because I feel like that might be a style for a hot minute. And we're coming to the end of box 2. We got some sweaters. Okay, American Eagle. I'm going to send that one. I do well with American Eagle, and it's the jegging fit. I'm going to try it. It won't fetch much, but Forever 21, I'm going to say no. And Hooked Up. What is this? Hooked Up. I'm going to say no. It's pretty, but no. It's just, people are very brand based. Moon and Madison. This is a cute cropped cable knit. I don't know that brand. I'm gonna give it a try because it's a basic, but I don't hold out high hopes for it. So we have one more bag or box. These boxes are huge, guys. One more huge box to go. So this is a Hollister fleece line jacket. I'll give it a try. It is in season. I never did get those swimsuit bottoms. This type of little stuff, cute, but it's got to go on to Goodwill. What is this? This is a little halter top. Let me see what the brand is. It does give me boho vibes. And it's got a zip to it. Okay. It's Kendall and Kylie. I'm going to give it a shot. It's got some boho vibes. It's like a faux suede. And so I'm going to give it a shot. Because it's one of those things that if it doesn't sell organically, it should sell in an auction in that last month. So I'm going to say goodwill to this because of lack of branding. And I'll give her a note in the boxes. Like, these are Peppermint USA. or this is a blouse, and I think it's really cute. I don't know anything about the brand, but it does give me like some boho vibes, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I don't really lose anything but my time and trying. So soft and sexy tee. Um, I'm gonna suggest that she send this on to Play-Doh, or I do well with those in auction, but of course the goal is to sell things outright before they get to auction. Old cheer leggings. That's our relationship. We know each other from cheer. This is awful. My daughter was a Zoffel fan. I guess you can get like really a bunch of swimsuits cheap. This is one on the land. Let's see what it is. Okay, what do you guys think? What should we do with this? I don't know much about the brand. I don't know anything about the brand. Never heard of it, and it's a size small. It is like cute, but I'm gonna suggest that we try that somewhere else. This is Old Navy. I don't do that, but that might work over here. This is Nike, a Nike sports bra. So I'm gonna keep that. This is She Show, which I don't know where else I know She Show from. Trust me, I watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm basically a surgeon. I would say Goodwill, but it's new at Tag, so I'll put it in the Play-Dohs. And this is American Eagle Outfitters. This is old American Eagle label. The new one just says American Eagle. I don't even know that Play-Dohs is taking this, but I'm going to suggest Play-Dohs for those. There's lots of sweaters in this one. Okay, so this is a faux leather. This is Free People. It might be real leather, so I'm going to keep this. Get this listed ASAP. I think we're like 17 bags in. Okay, so this is the new American Eagle label. See how it just says American Eagle? And these say American Eagle Outfitters. So you want to look for this one. These are denim short and they're high-waisted. They are the mom short. I'm going to keep those. And let's see. These are Levi's 550s. They are a size 14S. 14 short, maybe? So they are like some Daisy Dukes. And I'm going to try to keep them. So after the 6 months, if their things don't sell, then the right to payment, I can keep them and I can do, okay, so they can come and get them. They can come and pick them up. I've not had anyone do that, or they just forfeit future earnings. So I can keep them listed. I can take them down and auction them all off. I can take them to Plato's Closet. I can do whatever I want. At that point, if they don't come and get their items after 6 months, they are my property. So I can do whatever I want with them. These are American Eagle. And so I will list these. These are the midi. You never know. I don't know what's going to be in for summer, but summer will be here before we know it. And it doesn't hurt to have some things listed. These are American Eagle as well. I'm going to suggest Plato's for these because these are heavily distressed, and I'm moving away from heavily distressed. I have so much of that situation going on in my closet already that it does create an overstock. Here's a coat. I'll probably keep it. Yes, it's a Calvin Klein packable lightweight premium down coat. So we'll get this listed. Maybe get $15 to $20 for it. This is NY Collection. Let's see what this is. This is a sweater dress. It is timely. So I'm going to give it a shot. We're doing better. The first box, I was like, okay, these are Nike running shorts. I'm going to give these a shot because we're all about to get our fitness on. This is Croft and Barrel. I'm going to say Goodwill. These are Old American Eagle Outfitters. They're going to go over here to Plato's. And this is a cute graphic tee with a swan and a crocodile. And let's see. It's Cat and Jack. It's extra large. Jackie wouldn't wear it. And I'm moving away from kids items. So Goodwill it will go. This is Altered State. I love Altered State. It just doesn't fetch much for me. So I'm going to suggest that she try that at Plato's. I feel like she could get more for it. And this is an Express sweater. Once again, I don't get much for Express, and I don't want her to wait for some payout, so I'm going to suggest that she try Plato's with it. These are Nike's running shorts small. I believe I could sell those on eBay easily. And then these are Indiana drawstring pajama pants. I'm going to say Goodwill. American Eagle sweater. This is really cute, guys. I like these kind of sweaters. I know I took one American Eagle, but I don't want to. This one's got a lot of pulls and issues. So I would say Goodwill for that one. This is Altered State. Once again, this is cute denim skirt, but I think Altered State doesn't sell for me that well. I hang on to it. I don't get that much money for it. Same with this one, Altered State. I feel like she would get a much better return on her items from there than I can get. Just another seasonal infinity sweater. I'm going to suggest that she send that over there to them. Same with all these infinity sweaters. None of them are anything special. So, yeah. Oh, we got some swimmies. We got some we got a pile of swimwear. So I'll save this to the end because we'll see if we have mates. If we do, we will keep them. I feel like that's like when Courtney cleaned out her swim. We have a bunch of belts. Let's see. I do sell accessories and tend to do well, but I only like leather things. So no to that. No to this one. This one's cute, but none of these have any branding on them. So I would suggest that she try those at Plato's. I don't think they care there, but yeah. Okay, so we have a pair of like new Vans that I will of course sell, and then some Nike running shoes that don't need much cleanup, so we'll try those. So these Nikes, they are a size what size are they? Hold on, we'll have to see. These Vans are size 8 women, so I would guess that the Nikes are about the same, but I don't see a size in them. Yes, they're US 8, so I'll keep both of these. We have another belt. I like belts. Okay, so this is tall gal, size medium, genuine leather. So we'll keep this belt. And okay, so this is another sweater. It's a jegging fit. I'm gonna recommend American Eagle for that. And then this is American Eagle as well. And this is just a button front shirt. I'm gonna recommend Play-Dohs for that. This is Altered State. It's really cute, cottagecore vibes, but I just don't. I go into Altered State. My daughter likes to shop there. These are, I think they might be Target, but they're cute, like little swim short. I'm gonna recommend Play-Dohs for those, and Play-Dohs for these as well. Because they're the old label. I'm trying to only list the new label because there's some. So this is the brand Philosophy. I don't do amazing with this brand, but I feel like I could move that on Poshmark. I feel like I just sold the pants of this. This is Altered State. Like I said, I'm gonna recommend, and it's Cold Shoulder. I'm going to recommend for that it go to Plato's Closet. Like I said, Altered State does not move for me. This is another one of those vacation tees, Margaritaville. I'm gonna try this one. This one might move because it's a Spirit jersey, and Spirit jerseys can do well. And she had the thing so folded so nicely. Altered State, pass. H&M, I'm gonna pass on it as well, just because I feel like that could move quicker for her there. Evotoire, what is this? This is a dress. I'm gonna pass on this just because I don't know the brand, and it's a small, and I'm really trying to not take on smalls unless they are fabulous. And then this is the last. This is Artist in New York, and it is a size medium. So it's a knit sweater dress. It is a season appropriate, so I will keep that. So now we have a handful of swimsuits. So we have this swim top. I'm going to see if I can make them up. Let me put all the tops out. This is like, okay, so we do have a set. This is Victoria's Secret, which we have both pieces, so I'm going to go with that. We'll keep playing the match game here, guys. So about the only swim I take, I don't do any Target swim anymore. So then this looks like Target swim. Let's look at the top. This is USA. This is Exhilaration 2-piece set. I'm gonna put that in the Play-Dohs pile. Now this is just a bra. It is, so I'll list this. This is pink. I'll list it and see what we can get for that. These are missing a tag, so Goodwill. Okay, so I think this is Victoria's Secret bottom, and then here's the top, so I'll take that set. We are still working. This is another bra. And what is it? We're working our way through it, friends. We are working our way through it. So this is Victoria's Secret as well. And so is this one. But there is no... And so is this one. So, I don't know. What should I do with these 3 tops? No bottoms, just these 3 tops. Leave me a comment down below. These are Victoria's Secret. Sometimes that brand does do well in single pieces. I just don't know if I want to be bothered. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And then one last thing. This is LA Hearts bottoms. That is PacSun. I would say Goodwill. So that is everything, my friend. So the next step is I will look at these signature eights to see what they're all about. And then I will get all this typed into a spreadsheet for Cassie so she can see exactly what we are taking. And then as it sells, we'll add in there how much it sold for and where it sold at and what her cut of that is after fees. And then this Plato's pile, I will actually divide it up for her because I have the two boxes into what she could take right now and what I think she should hold off to spring summer for. So yeah, that's the whole consignment process. So it's like I said, I've altered it a little bit. I used to take everything, so this way it's a little bit more work up front because I'm sorting, but then I have far less things that I have to worry about listing and managing in our inventory. And then the likelihood of the items that I picked to sell, I feel is very good. So I hope this helps you out. If taking on consignment is something that you are interested in starting in your resale business, be sure to leave me any questions you might have down below and give me a thumbs up and let me know if you want more behind the scenes videos on different aspects of my reselling business. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, that bell notification, and leave me a comment. Bye.